Hello everyone, welcome back to our Power BI channel. So guys, firstly I will tell you our channel name has changed from Power BI full course by Shubham to Analytics Pro. And as we know guys, here under this playlist we are only able to see Power BI related updates. So on Feb 2024, Microsoft has introduced one more latest feature of Power BI desktop, which name is New Calculation. So with the help of this updated feature guys, you guys can write your complex query in just few simple steps. And this feature will only be enabled if you select any visual. Without selecting any visual, we can't use this feature. So here we guys can clearly see this feature is disabled this time because we have not selected any visual in our report. So guys, before understand this feature, let me tell you how you guys can see this feature on this ribbon section. So first of all guys, you have to uninstall your Power BI desktop. And once you install this Power BI in your machine, after that you have to go here in this file option. And now you need to click here on this options and settings. And after that guys, you will able to see two options. The first one is options and the second one is data source setting. So you have to click this first option, which name is options. And now guys, you need to click here on this preview features. So if you scroll it on the downside, so here we guys can see the option which name is visual calculations. So you have to check this checkbox and after that click OK. And after that guys, you need to restart your application. So once you restarted your application, then you guys will get to see this new feature which name is New Calculations. And now let's understand how we can use this new calculation feature. So before move to the practical guys, let me show you the data set of this table. So I will simply go here in this table view to see the data. So here I have taken only two columns name. The first one is months, which are date column, and the second one is sales. And on the basis of these two column guys, I will create one table visual. And now let's go back to the report view and click here on this page 1. So here we guys can see I have already taken this table visual from this visualization pane. And now guys, what I'll do, I'll simply expand this table. And I will select this month from here and drop it here under this table visual. And here I can see the date hierarchy. So what we need to do guys, simply click this drop down and change from date hierarchy to months. Month is a column name guys, so don't need to get confused. And now I will simply take this sales column and drop it here under this table visual. So here are the months guys and here are the sales. And now guys, we can see this feature is enabled. And now let me select this feature which is new calculation. So as we can see guys, the moment I click this new calculation, I can see the formula bar along with the month and its sales. So let's suppose guys, you want to calculate the running total. So before an update guys, so we had to write complex calculation to create running total requirement. But after this update guys, we don't need to write any complex calculation to calculate any running total. So what I need to do guys, I will simply rename the measure name first. So my measure name would be, let's say, running total. And now I will simply click here on this fx, which stands for functions. So here we guys can see the list of functions are here. So I want to use this first function which name is running sum. So I will simply select this running sum here. And now we guys can see it automatically picked the field. Here field means column. So I want to calculate the running sum on the basis of this sales column. So I will simply remove this field from here and I will simply take this sum of sales column. So I will simply press tab key in my keyboard and hit enter. So see guys, the new DAX function has created. And now let's back to the report. So we can clearly see the running total answer, which is 1000 plus 2000 is 3000, 3000 plus 3000 6000, 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 4 13 and so on. So in this way you guys can perform running total calculation. But here is one catch guys. This running sum function you can always be used with any of the visual. Without taking visual, you guys cannot use this running sum measure. So for an example, if I try to calculate this running total with measure, so I'll simply go here and click here on this new measure. And here guys, if I try to write this running sum, so I cannot find any measure here like running sum. So basically, without using any visual, you cannot use this running sum. I hope you guys are clear with this thing. And now let's understand how to calculate moving average with the help of the visual. So earlier guys, moving average calculation is also complex. But after an update guys, you guys can simply write DAX query of moving average. So let's try in another table and let's understand what is moving average. So we will apply this table 3. So let me go to the table view and look at the table. So here we have only years and profit. So here we guys can see I have taken 4 years of data, which is 2020, 2021, 2022 and 2023. And here I have taken profit. So firstly guys, we have to create a visual, because without visual we can't use new calculation. So firstly guys, we have to create a chart, because without visual you cannot use new calculation feature. So I'll go back to the report view and go to page 2. And here we have again taken this table visual from this visualization pane. And now I will expand this table 3 and simply take this year column and drop it here. And again I will take this profit column and simply change the date hierarchy from here. So I will check this years. And now I can see the years along with its profit. And this time I want to calculate moving average. So again you need to go here in this new calculation feature. And again we can see the formula bar. And now let me rename the formula as moving average. And again I will click here on this FX. And here we can see the list of feature. So the next function is moving average. So this time I will select this moving average function. And now it is asking the two parameters, field and window size. So under field guys, this time I will take the profit column. So I'll remove this field from here. And here I will take this sum of profit. And here under this window size parameter, you guys can write any number. So I want to calculate the moving average of last 2 years. So I'll take 2. So you don't need to put any negative value here. If you putting any negative value here, it will throw you an error. So it's by default setting guys, it will go back to the previous 2 years. Either if you write positive value. And now let's hit enter. So see guys, the formula has created. And now let's back to the report. And now let's understand how this formula works. So let me firstly open my calculator. So here is the calculator guys. And look at the first result, which is 5,000. Because before 2020, we don't have any profit. And now look at the result of last 2 years, which is 2020 and 2021. So if you calculate the last 2 years data, which is 2020 and 2021, so the sum is 11,000, which is 6,000 plus 5,000. And 11,000 is divided by 2 is 5,500. Similar way, if you calculate the last 2 year data, which is 2020 and 2021, so the sum is 7,000 plus 6,000, which is 13,000. And if you divide 13,000 by 2, so the result is 6,500. And if you check this last record, so the last 2 years data is 2023 and 2022, which is 12,000 plus 7,000, which is 19,000. And 19,000 divided by 2 is 9,500. So in this way, this function will work. But earlier guys, we had to write complex calculation to perform such kind of calculation of moving average. So here under this feature guys, there are list of new DAX function, and rest function you need to explore by yourself. I hope you guys have definitely enjoyed this video and clear with this feature of new calculation, that how and when we can use this feature. And if anyone wants to learn free Power BI from scratch, so here we have this free YouTube channel guys, which name is Analytics Pro. So I have changed the channel name. So earlier guys, this channel name was Power BI Full Course by Shubham, and now it has changed to Analytics Pro. And here under this 50 tutorials guys, I have explained each and every concept in detail. And if you click here on this playlist button guys, so here you guys can see the multiple playlists are here. Here we have DAX functions playlist, Power BI Full Course playlist, Advanced Power BI concept playlist, and with the help of this Power BI with SQL playlist. We are also trying to cover each and every concept of SQL in detail. So you guys can start your journey of SQL with this playlist. And with the help of this update playlist, we are also trying to cover all the Power BI updates in detail. And for the job seekers guys, we also have this free Telegram group, which also name is Analytics Pro. And here we guys can see the latest opening of Power BI, which I am frequently share with my viewers and subscribers. So you don't need to pay anything to anyone for jobs and trainings. But if you still think guys you require paid training session, so I'm also providing one-on-one paid training session. And from day one class guys, I prepare for you interview rounds with some scenario based questions and some real time projects. And those who are visit first time on this channel, kindly hit the like, share and subscribe button. And don't forget to press this bell icon guys, else you will miss an update. So stay connected with us for such kind of detailed learning. Thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Keep learning and keep growing. Thank you so much.